Bonjour, bienvenue. Hello, Sagittarius. This is your prediction reading for late 2025, early 2026 Capricorn season. And then let's see immediately what was going in the sky when Sun ingressed to Capricorn on 21st of December in the afternoon hours. The Sun was under the horizon. That late was happened, and that Sun ingressed to Capricorn. And then your ruler planet Jupiter is in Cancer in retrograde, in the first house of this Capricorn season. So your planet really determine your Capricorn season, and immediately making an opposition with the moon in Capricorn, which telling me that in this Capricorn season you should be clarified with yourself that what the relationship what you have, it is an emotional relationship or it's just a statistic one. Let's say that I have a relationship and ticked. Pretty much because moon is in Capricorn, it's not really about the emotions, it's pretty much about the practice, the profit. I would say the emotions, when you feel good, when you have a profit. Also, Jupiter is in a Capricorn degree on 23 degree in Cancer, so this is a Capricorn degree. Pretty much even Jupiter can counting on some profits, that is it worth it, not worth it. It's a structure. Since Capricorn season, we ingress to Capricorn season, moon in Capricorn, it's a structure thing that is it worth it to have, not worth it to have, but it's happening in kind of a making a balance. But we'll see in this Capricorn season will come out that this relationship, what you have for yourself, will come out. Maybe your partner, your spouse will come out as well, that this relationship is full of meaning, or it just counts as a title of your bookkeeping system and do not have too much function. Beside that, the Jupiter making a trine with Saturn in the 10th house in Pisces, and right now this trine is asking you to keep your diligence related to your work, to your career, your vocation. Definitely it shows. Maybe this diligence, this persistence, what you need to show up could put back, or could put back your relationship, because now you feel that your career vocation, it's much more important than your relationship. However, the truth, it's actually the opposite one, that your relationship will be the first, and then coming your career and vocation, since the opposition is the stronger aspect at this moment. So career and relationship could be really here in this Capricorn season for you, Sagittarius. I don't say that we will focusing on it, because I'm making a horoscope tarot spread. It will representing your 12 astrological houses, so we will touch every aspect of your life. We will see where will be the biggest card, or one of the most strongest card, if we have any strong card on which field of your life, but we will see. I'm spreading 12 cards. These 12 cards will representing your 12 astrological houses. And let's start immediately. I would say that let's see that what you can expect in 2025 Capricorn season. So let's jump into it. This is your first house. Here is Jupiter. I'm interested in your first house because here is Jupiter. Second house, third house, fourth house, sixth house, no, fifth, fourth, fifth, counting. In Capricorn season, I can count. This is a joke. The sixth house, seventh house. I'm also curious because here is the moon when making opposition to Jupiter. Eighth house, ninth house. I'm interested in because your ninth house, this is your natural born house. There is no planet there, but there is a but this is your natural born house, so this is where Sagittarius is ruling. 10th house, here is the Saturn, where so also interested in, because here is Saturn in the 10th house, which making a trine with Jupiter. 11th and 12th. Let's count again because it was a bit chaotic. Let's see. So we have your first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, we have all of your houses. Also, your sign Sagittarius, a sign at this moment when Sun ingress to Capricorn, then Mercury and Venus is in Sagittarius. However, Venus have a conjunction with the Sun, so this female, the sexiness, the stability, also having a power from the Sun, and this Venus is making a square with the Saturn and Neptune in Pisces in the 10th house. So I would say that some losses or some limitations coming from a women's side. It doesn't matter your gender, to be honest. Even if you are a straight male, then even it could come from your spouse, wife, girlfriend, even it could come from your mom. If you are a straight female, then it could be someone, a woman in your life, who is, I would say, an authority in your life. It could be your mom or any authority person who is a woman in your life, boss, manager, whoever, I don't know. To be honest, even it could be your lawyer, since Jupiter is involved in this. If you are a gay female, then girlfriend, wife also could be involved, and your mom, of course, but also the female authorities could be there, can make a loss on you. If you're a gay male, then definitely your mom or female authority person in your life could be involved in this loss, what could cause, but definitely shows that this loss, it requires the diligence and persistence to solve the situation. It just strictly shows. So we went over your planet, your sign, and your house, and I made your astrological circle. Then I say to let's jump into it immediately. But before we jump into, I would like to ask you, Sagittarius, to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, watch this video till the end, and share this video as well with other Sagittarius as well. In order to we show up in YouTube's algorithm and show up to others, maybe other Sagittariuses who are also looking for answers for their questions, or just simply looking for help in and for their life. Thank you on behalf of them, and I would like to invite you to watch my morning show every morning on weekdays around 7ish o'clock. I'm publishing a video related to the daily given energy, and you can watch and you can use this energy for your own good, and you can see that what you can expect on that given day. On the weekends, maybe 8ish o'clock, because I would like to sleep some, but definitely I will publish. And also in the weekend, you can use this energy for your own good as well, to having a great weekend, definitely. Okay, then I made, then jump into immediately and let's check that what you can expect, Sagittarius, in this late 2025, early 2026 Capricorn season. Okay, Sagittarius, so here we are. Then I say that start with your first house. Of course, this is your self, personality, appearance, life path. This card represents you in the present, your self, image, vitality, how the world sees you, and your general life path. And here we have 5 of Cups immediately, emotional, emotional, 5 of Cups here immediately. 5 of Cups as life path, it's here to may you need to lose something, as I mentioned, that could happen, any loss. Then here it is shows the card that yes, you will have loss in this Capricorn season, but the card is asking you, related, since this is you in a present moment, that card is asking you to do not leave yourself alone in this state of loss. Take care of it, what you have. As you see, the 3 cups, it's empty here. This is what he's crying for, what he has lost, but still 2 cups, it's full and even not opened, so useful he could use if he would take care of it that he has. And the card is asking that take care what you have. Don't be sad, don't be Don't let yourself bring down by yourself to crying on what you have lost instead of what you have. And this is what the world will sees you as well, that something happened that you have lost. It will be clearly visible to everyone. Vitality, as a vitality, I would say that a bit tired, a bit not that positive, definitely not that positive vitality you have, or full of life. It doesn't show, however, it's a Jupiter in the first house. It's a fiery planet, so it should be passionate, it should be fiery, it should be full of vitality. But since Jupiter is in retrograde, it could be turned into almost the opposite side of it. But everybody will see the vitality will be a bit tired, not full of energy. And as I mentioned, the world will see you as someone who have a loss, and also as life path, that this is the life path to lose something in this Capricorn season. We don't know what, since not this card, it's not about any pentacles, so earth. I don't think that it will be something material. So not, this is not money, what you can lose, but emotionally, maybe something what you were emotionally attached too much, and this will be difficult to you to process, but go process and take care of it what you have. Then we go to the second house, and here we'll see if your loss is related to it with the Five of Cups, because the second house, it's values, finances, self-worth. This card reveals the energies related to your financial situation, income, personal values, and self-esteem. And in the second house, we have the World. The World is immediately a major arcana card, and this is the last major arcana card, to be honest, in a tarot deck. Closing cycle. A word, it's always showing that we are closing a cycle and we are starting something new. We're starting a new almost immediately. So whatever comes up in the second house related to even the financial situation or your own self-values, you are finishing one and you're almost starting something new. I would say, for example, if one of your income possibility you will lose, one of your income possibility, then immediately coming another one. So you don't need to, even you don't need to cry on it that I lost this one, because you have immediately another one. And this is what the card asks you to take care of what you have. And when you have the new possibility for income, then use it immediately. Self-worth, self-value, self-esteem should be finished what you are doing right now with yourself and start a new one. Probably you need to finish, because this self-esteem, this self-values, this self-worth, it's not working for you anymore. You will realize this as well, and you can change on it. And when you are when you realize that they are not working anymore, as a Sagittarius, you immediately finishing and immediately start something new, because Sagittarius is doing everything suddenly and unexpectedly fast. At least to others, many unexpected, but of course the Sagittarius is full normal, and it was planned 600,000 years ago, of course. Okay, then we go to the third house right now. This is communication, thought, learning, close relationships, short trips. It describes your way of thinking, communication style, skill learning process, relationships with siblings, and your immediate environment. Also very, very close friends, and chosen family belongs to here. Egy vizsgálom. Mondhatom, okay. Then let's see the third house, what you have here. Five of Swords, challenges, challenges, challenges. Five of Cups, Five of Swords. You have a possibility to grow, as I see in this Capricorn season, the number 5, as in the Kabbalah tree of life, the 5th Sephira called Gabura. It's really about to grow, how you can grow, and emotionally you have a possibility to grow. And as we see in the mental and the mind work, it shows that you have a possibility to grow. Maybe you need to change on something, as in the self-esteem, self-worth. But right now here, the communication will be difficult in this Capricorn season for you. Even in a communication, you want to win at any price, but don't forget that winning any price, it means that you can lose everything. The any price means everything what you have you can lose. Definitely. It shows the communication style in the third house. Uh, Pretty much it could be aggressive one. It's an aggressive one. Since the fifth Sephira in the Kabbalah Astrology life, it's ruled by Mars. It could be an aggressive communication, what you are making, what you're continuing, because you want to win at any price. Do not do it. Get back. See that what you can lose if you win. And winning any prize, it really means that you can lose everything. So be careful with that, Sagittarius, with the communication. Thought, way of thinking. Also, I'm just going back to the first and the second house as well. That finish the way of thinking, as self-esteem, self-worth, self-values, what you are doing, and start a new one, which is much more tender to yourself. Okay, because you are harsh. You are harsh with yourself. Don't be harsh with yourself. Be nice and tender. Okay. Don't want to win against you at any price, because it's not really good, to be honest. But this is what you can I can see related to this card. A skill learning process as well, that if you are learning something skill, or you have even a course and you want to do at any price because you need to do, because you are serious. No, let the things happening on the way as they are wants to happen. Okay, so don't force it. If you feel that you are tired and you don't want to go, then please respect yourself and do not go. Take some rest. Definitely. Siblings, relationships with siblings, it's a bit forced. I feel that you are getting in touch with them because you need to, because they are your siblings. However, if you don't feel that you have any common, or you don't want to get in touch with your siblings, then please do not do it just because it says. I know it's Capricorn is a tradition, and and the structure and the old tradition. I would say month, this is it, but do not do it just because someone expecting you to show up. Struggling, and all it's happening in a mental and in a communication sort. It's mental, it's communication. It's not an action, mental and communication and mind work. You need to change your mind, definitely. It's also here the emotionally and in mind. You need to change your thinking away, and you have a possibility of growth, as I mentioned. Okay. However, they are difficult cards. This Five of Cups and Five of Swords, they are difficult cards. But to be honest, I can be happy that these two cards, it's not coming up later on, because they are really difficult in other placements. Here, pretty much you can solve by your own. So this is the good in the bad. Then we go to the fourth house. For example, the Five of Swords in the fourth house, it would be very difficult and very shitty, just as it is. But right now in the fourth house, we can be sure that we don't have the Five of Swords. The fourth house is home, family, roots, best emotional foundations. This card focuses on your home environment, family relationship, especially the maternal side, your past, and the foundation of your emotional security. Can you imagine the Five of Swords in the fourth house? Isn't it? Is it shit? Okay. Then we can be happy, and we will see that what you have in the fourth house. Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Moon in Sagittarius. That's just as easy. Nine of Sagittarius almost done. Do not give up. The one word meaning of the card, do not give up. Maybe if you're making any moving or related home, I don't know, reconstruction, renovation or something, then hold on. It's happening, the finish is coming, and just you need to hold on. Family roots, best emotional foundations, I would say that healing, Nine of Wands also can represent healing, both mental, Five of Swords, both mental or even a physical heal. Maybe someone I need a physical heal and need your help. But this healing, probably there is any medical treatment there, but this medical treatment will be finished soon, so hold on, do not give up. Yeah, home we were talking about, even if a moving, even if it's a construction or renovation work is going on, will be finished. Family, family as a subject of family, 9 of Wands, healing, definitely healing, something in the family, something happened in the family, and you have a possibility to heal yourself. 5 of Cups, you have lost something. Maybe it will be related with your family as well. I cannot tell you, this card doesn't talks about family, only the emotional loss or the emotional feeling related to the loss we see. But healing, there will be a healing, and you can be healed by yourself, of course, or even you need any help to heal yourself, a therapist, psychologist, whoever, or just simply a life coach. So healing in the family, and heal your family, definitely heal your family if you're able to heal your family, and of course if your family is open for that. It's always related to that. Maternal side, the maternal side here, it can be your mom, mother figure of your life, or we can talk about you as a mother as well. um, um, Maybe your mom has something, medical treatment will be done. Do it, do not give up, hold on, it soon will be, this treatment will be done. If we are talking about you as a mother, then probably the child will be maybe 6, something, and you need to represent yourself as a healer, as a take carer. But this pretty much about a healing. It's not take caring, it's a healer thing. That you are there, show up your love, and love is healing, always healing. Love is always healing. Okay. Then we go to the 5th house right now. Creativity, love, romance, children, pleasures, entertainment. This card examines your creative expression, love life, romantic relationships, your connection with children, hobbies, and your joy in life. And here you have, oh, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, truth. We reveal Queen of Swords. It's one of the hit cards in this Capricorn season. Everybody will see the truth somewhere, and this truth, it will show up. So even you cannot expect, maybe you don't want to see, but you will see. The Queen of Swords doesn't like to not to see. She wants you to see. Queen of Swords will reveal you the truth. I'm related to, as the 5th house subject, creativity, maybe new creativity type or thing will show up to you, will reveal what is the issue with the old creativity, what you were doing, and will show up immediately, will show up the new one, and you will see the truth related both the old and the new creativity. Love and romance, as we were talking about the relationship, but we will see in the 7th house. But love and romantic life, as I mentioned in the introduction, this Jupiter Moon opposition will show up the type of the relationship what you have, both in love, both in the romantic one. Maybe with if you don't have a one-on-one relationship, spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, you have pretty much just more one-night stands. Then you will see the meaning of this one-night stands. You will see that where this one-night stands will go, and then you can change on your mind, way of thinking. 5 of Swords, that you want to win at any price, which means you want one-night stands every night at any price, and then coming the Queen of Swords and showing that really you want every night one-night stands, then I will show you that what will be the result, and you will see the result definitely, and you will not like it, I think, because Queen of Swords, it's really showing the truth. So the truth will be revealed related to it. Children, uh, children as truth, even it could be revealed, you will see it could be a pregnancy, because Truth of Swords what she has, so we reveal the pregnancy for yourself as well. So maybe it was unexpected, it could happen that it's unexpected pregnancy. We can talking about the children's, related to the children will reveal the truth. For example, if they need to change the school because now they are finishing the elementary and they need to go in the next academic year into the 2026-2027 academic year, they need to go to high school, then the truth will reveal right now that where they can go, related even the school, the type, and the subject, what they want, or the points, what they have. Now it will be revealed. This is for you, of course, if you have child or children. Hobbies and your joy in life. The joy in life will show up. That why is it good or why is it bad? If you're having too much joy in your life, for example, one night stands every night, it's just, I guess it's very tiring to messaging all the night or all the day with someone for nothing. It's usually happening. That this will not be show up. Queen of Swords will not be very tender. She doesn't know mercy, to be honest. She will show up in the fifth house subject everything. She will cruelly show up everything. So be ready for that. Maybe that will cause you that you will be emotionally tired at what you have lost instead of what you have. It could happen that she's really cruel to showing. She obsessed with the truth. She doesn't like the masks. You will see the people around you. Then we go to the sixth house right now. This is your work, health, routines, services, daily tasks. It shows your daily work environment, health status, daily routines, and your service to others. And here we have, Three of Cups. It's much more pleasurable. It would be better in the fifth house, but well, we have here in the sixth house, Three of Cups, 3, 6. Then we know the mathematical relation, the 3 and 6. So probably it's really related. In the sixth house, you have not possibility, but you have a reason to be happy. You have a reason to celebrate. As it was in the second house, an income, that word shows that you are finishing something. You will finish something related even to your financial situations and show up something new immediately, and you can use it. To me, it says the Three of Cups, and this new possibility, what shows up immediately, or the thing what you started by your own self, it's definitely worth it to celebrate because it's working well. This is Mercury in Cancer, so communication, it's tender, it's happy, it's celebration, it's joy with others. Definitely. Even if it could be a work, health, Mercury in Cancer, as health. I wouldn't say to count anything. Of course, whatever comes up, always I'm asking that based on a card, I would say that you will have a great health in Capricorn season. But of course, anything comes up and you feel that it's not correct, then use your intuition, Cancer part, and go to doctor and tell him communication, Mercury, to that is something what it's not correct, and check in a medical, make a medical check based on your physical state. Okay, but related to the sixth house, it's work, health. I would daily tasks, even that you have a possibility to having a joy related on this subject with others, of course. So you will not doing this alone. Absolutely not doing this alone, and this is good. This is very good. Services to others. This is your service to others, to give a joy to others in this Capricorn season, definitely. To giving a joy to others. Then we go to the seventh house. Here is the moon making opposition from Jupiter. We will see what's going on. Even related to the fifth house, we will see. So the seventh house, here we have relationships, partnerships, open enemies, marriage. This card focuses on your most important one-on-one relationships, marriage, business partnerships, but can also highlight open conflicts. Then here we have, wow, King of Swords, male, mature male energy, definitely. If you're talking about open conflicts, then of course, I don't know name, but maybe this open conflicts related to a mature male energy person, independently the gender. It could be even a woman who is a leader, but mature have authority, personality, or authority position, but it's pretty much male energy what he has. So it's very strong, it's strict. It could be your open conflicts, but as a relationship, as I mentioned in the introduction, that it will reveal in this Capricorn season that you have right now I say that a true relationship based on the relationship values, or this is just a relationship that you tick in your bookkeeping system that I have a relationship and tick. And this will show up right now. Even the King of Swords. The King of Swords is authentic and cold logic. He has very cold logic. He has, and actually we have the husband and wife. So King of Swords and Queen of Swords both. She is revealing the truth, but King of Swords with the cold, it's a very cold logic showing you that what you have in the relationships or what kind of relationships you have. It's both. It's even related to one-on-one relationships, marriages, business partnerships as well. And maybe we can show up the open conflict situation with this major male energy, that if it has a meaning or doesn't have a meaning or what you can do, but really it's with the cold logic, shows up the truth in the partnerships. It seems that they will really show up for you. Yeah, and now we are going to your outer world. Onto the first, the sixth house, we went your inner world, what you need to change or how it's working. Inner world, it will be a bit difficult, but right now we'll see what will be outer world. Then we go to the eighth house right now. This is transformation, shared resources, intimacy, death and rebirth, occultism. It analyzes shared financial resources, example, spouses, money, debts, inheritances, sexuality, sexual intimacy, psychological depths, crisis, and process of rebirth. And in the eighth house, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, transformation, rebirth, death, rebirth, psychological depths and crisis. You need to go through. First house that you have a loss. Of course, you have a loss, and first you need to process. Then you can admire that what you have lost. Of course, so there will be, you need to process, and you will process definitely. At least Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups shows you will process this. You don't, and you will be not alone. You will be helped. Nevertheless, you can listen to your intuition. The Queen of Cups is a very intuitive person as well. You can listen to your intuition related to any subject: transformation, shared resources, sexual intimacy, psychological depths, crisis, process of rebirth. Related to it, listen to your intuition. This is not a mind card, and probably you will learn that what does it mean intuition and what does it mean mind, when your mind is forcing something to you and when your intuition is telling you something. Okay, but definitely there, and you will going through psychological depths and crisis with processing. Is there. Queen of Cups, just as Queen of Swords, it's a female major energy. Maybe a female major energy could help you. As I mentioned in the ninth, in the fourth house, we were talking about your mom. That your mom has something treat, and you need to be there to heal her. Since Sagittarius moon, the Nine of Wands, and the moon is always representing any female or mother, definitely. And in the fourth house, in the mother house, the moon, then I'm sure it's about your mom. So maybe your mom is the person who can, since this card is a Gemini Cancer, so again the Cancer is there, the sign of the motherhood, the sign of the mother, it's there. So maybe your mom will be the person who can help you to giving suggestions, or even can be your intuition. So when you know that or you cannot listen your intuition, then go to your mom and listen to her. What is her suggestion? Okay. Just the sad part of it, if your mom is not with us anymore in this physical realm, then listen to your intuition, because this will be your mom. Just that simply. But in related to the eighth house, everything that will be transformation, but you need to go through this. You need to go on a process of the transformation. You need to go through the process of psychological depths and crisis. It will be the time right now. Okay, then we go to the ninth house. This is your natural born house, Sagittarius. This is where your sign is ruling, or at least related to it. So this is the ninth house. This is higher education, philosophy, long journey, foreign lands, worldview. This card represents your higher studies, philosophical views, belief system, long travels, and your worldview. And here you have King of Pentacles, a lot of cards. King of Pentacles, it's again someone nature, male energy, maybe in authority position, who can help you in the ninth house. Higher education is learning, it's something practical, it's usually always Pentacles, so I don't know, university director or principal could be involved here. But in the ninth house, a higher education, our higher studies, you will learn something related to higher education, could be something life lesson, I would say, related to the material thing, related to almost the bookkeeping, I would say, but maybe how the energy of money is working, kind something like this could be the higher education subject as well, related to King of Pentacles. He's the bank CEO. He's a good manager, even managing himself. He's very good. He's the bank CEO. So definitely something financial stuff will show up, what you will learn, even in school system or even in your private life, as a life lesson in this Capricorn season, Sagittarius. And I think this is good, just simply good, which is leading you, because as you see that on the picture, there is a hockey team captain, so someone who is leading. And this is what you need to know. This is what you need to learn. So it's related to you. Philosophy, worldview, belief systems. Something will change and you will learn it. And maybe this will be the period when your intuition and your material life will be connected. However, they not belong to each other, because this is Cups and this is Pentacles, two different things, but you need to bring it together. Definitely in this Capricorn season, you will have a possibility to learn this for your own good. Long travels, King of Pentacles, I would say no. Just simply no, I would say no. Long distance travels, to me, and based on the ninth house, it's mostly something country, which is separated apart by water, so sea or ocean. Since it's Pentacles Earth, then if it's coming something long distance travels, then it's happening on the ground or on the continent. So if you're in Europe, then I don't know, from East Europe to Spain or something, because it's the same land, or maybe China, because it's still on the ground, or the same continent, would say, since Asia and Europe sharing the same continent, the same land on the earth. So yeah, that's something new will learn, which is leading your life good. Definitely, this is the ninth house. Then we go to the 10th house right now. Here is the Saturn, which making a trine from the first house with Jupiter. So we're interested in, because 10th house, it's career, vocation, public image, reputation, parental authority. It examines your career, public presence, social status, reputation, and your relationship with parental, often paternal authority. This is paternal side of you, so we can talk about here your father figure of your life, or even you as a father, and of course authority persons in your life, just general. Knight of Page, really a lot of card. Not Knight of Page, what I'm talking about, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, it's a short period relationship, could show up but it's very romantic, but it's a short one. It's a very shiny one. It could be make you blind at what is behind you, so be careful. Definitely be careful related to your career, vocation. Maybe someone is coming with nice promises. You are very happy with the promises, but behind the promises it's nothing or something rude, because just the shining will make you blind. So be open related to the career house. Maybe if we are talking about career and you're working somewhere, then maybe someone is promising you or telling you that you will be promoted to somewhere, but be careful to see behind what is it behind this. Get information. This is one of the Three of Cups in the sixth house as work, and that communicate Cancer, Mercury, tender, taking care, communication with Mercury. So let's check what is the reality behind that. Definitely. Public image, reputation, public presence, as social status, as Knight of Cups. It's very shiny. It's very romantic what the people sees, but don't forget we have the Queen of Swords, and will be revealed. Doesn't matter what you're showing in this Capricorn season. The Queen of Swords is working on to show to your real face as a public presence, reputation, public image, and social status of you. So be careful what you are showing. I suggest from my side that show your authentic self of you. Just definitely showing this. Paternal side of you. So we can talk about your father figure of your life right now. It seems that it's a nice or a good relationship. It seems it's full of love, I would say, or there is a emotion behind it. It seems, this is the most important thing, that it seems, but it's not. Related to your children, unfortunately, I should say the same, that it seems that you have a good relationship with your child, but this relationship with your children, it's not the and you are not showing the reality, or they not showing the reality. This is what we don't know. But since this is you as a father, then you are not showing the real emotions what you have related to them. You are playing for the audience. You're playing for the public that you're a good father, and probably at the bottom of your heart you know that you're not a good father, to be honest. But as a carrier, you need to pay attention what's going on around you. Do not let that the shiny armor on the Knight of Cups make you blind. Okay, definitely shows. Promises could show up related to career and work. Promises could show up what you see, not what not what it's telling you, but what you see, the possibilities, what you see as opportunity to take it. And this will be test in this Capricorn season. This why you need to be diligent and persistent. Then we go to the 11th house, and here we have friends, groups, hopes, wishes, community life. It describes your friendships, your relationship with groups and communities, your hopes for the future, and your wishes. And here we have Two of Swords. Moon in Cancer, no, Moon in Libra. A lot of Moon involved card, of course, because even the 7th house making an opposition. So Moon in Libra, it definitely shows that related to the 11th house subjects, friends, groups, and community life. You need to make a decision. This is an inner decision. Is it satisfying me that I'm belonging to this friend? Is it satisfying me that I have this community? Am I satisfied? Am I satisfied that how my group is behaving with me or handling me? First house, 5 of Cups, emotional situation. Just mentioning, to be honest, that Queen of Swords is in the 5th house, and we are talking about right now your friends in the 11th house, and they are just opposite to each other. And swords. Funny thing, this is Moon in Libra, and the Queen of Swords, it's Virgo Libra. So relationship is there. Probably the Queen of Swords will help making the decision to decide if it is satisfied you to being in this group. It is satisfied you to having this community or being a member of this community. This is what you need to check on yourself. It's also a mind work, mind, mental, and communication work. It's here as well. Something will change in these friends, groups, and community in your life based on this, because you need to not change. You need to make a decision on that. Then the future and the wishes for the no, hopes and wishes for the future. You have a possibility to check it. Not investigate them, but check them if they are correct for you. You want. Do not stuck into the it's an old school. It's an outdated wish and hope right now, and you need overcheck this. And if you need to update, then update your hopes and wishes. And of course, you can go further on with the new type of hopes and wishes. Okay. So this is in the 11th house. Then we go to the 12th house. This is secrets, self-undoing, karma, hidden enemies, spiritual retreat, altruism. This card reveals your subconscious, hidden fears, secrets, potential, self-sacrificing or self-destructive tendencies, karmic patterns, and the need for spiritual retreat. And the Hierophant, it's the major. This is the second major arcana card in the place. Sharing all on the 12th house. It's a traditional learning. It's a belief system of yours in the 12th house. What do you believe on this? And as I mentioned in the second, as self-worth, self-esteem, self-values will be finished and starting something new. And right now here, the Hierophant is asking that, what do you believe? You're Sagittarius. Jupiter is your ruling planet. The belief, the religion. What do you believe? Also the 9th house of yours. What is your belief systems? What is your worldview? And right now in the 12th house, having the Hierophant, that what do you believe? Asking you, and then reveal everything. And probably, of course, you have a psychological depths and crisis that when you need to go through, because probably your belief system is totally outdated and you need to build a new one, because Hierophant is showing you that you are outdated. He could be cruel, however, he's not. He's sharing the wisdom. He wants to share the wisdom, the Hierophant, but definitely when it's outdated, then it will show that it's outdated and you need to update your belief system independently. What is the 12th house? Maybe your secrets, what you need to reveal as a Hierophant, and that you were believing that giving the secrets or opening the secrets can help to others to heal, as well as I mean others, to sharing the communication with others, telling your secrets to others can help them. Self-undoing, subconscious hidden fears, potential self-sacrificing could be revealed because you're doing this because you believe of whatever. And right now the Hierophant is asking it, really is it working for you? Really is it good for you? And we'll ask, definitely we'll ask. Karmic patterns also show up because of your belief systems. They will show up, and Hierophant is asking you to check your belief system. How is it working with you? All the 12th house, it's related with all of it. A lot of checking right now. You're making a check-in, check-out. It's really about the bookkeeping in your Capricorn season. Bookkeeping, it's coming in your Capricorn season. Sagittarius, checking what you have. What is your belief system? How you are working. A lot of curd cards here, so others are involved as well. Energies you can use, which are others' energies. It seems that you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 court cards, 1, 2 major arcana cards. The number what is representing here, we have 2 5s. 2 5s. 5. Just funny thing that Hierophant is the number 5 major arcana card, so 3 5s we have actually. So 5 growing in this in this Capricorn season, Sagittarius, you have a possibility to grow, not just only the subjects which are mentioned here, because each and every is related with another side as well. So from 1 from to 7, the 3rd to the 9, and definitely from the 12th to the 6th. So it's everything around. You have a possibility to grow, and you need to grow, and you need to work on your mind and your mental state. Swords, 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 swords. 1 swords, 2 swords, 3, 4 swords. We have 4 swords cards, so definitely you need to work on your mindset. Definitely mindset, mental, and communication, where you have a possibility to not possibility, just simply you need to grow. Okay, then based on this, let's see that what you can expect but not to expect this, you can expect, but what is the biggest task for you, Sagittarius, in 2025, 2026 Capricorn season? Let's check right now. Okay, Sagittarius, you're full of learning, a lot of things you need to learn. I suggest you to go to my website, www.attilarod.com, book an appointment for tarot reading. You have a possibility to book an appointment for this prediction reading as well. If you have any question, then book that option related to this reading. Also, you can book for any clarification situation you need, because you have something given extra special situation and you want to clarification and want to know that what you could do, then book this appointment, and we can clarify your situation by tarot cards, and you can ask suggestions from tarot cards as well, that what is the best for you to do to make action related on your given situation. Also, as I asked in the introduction, to subscribe to the channel, I hit the like button and do everything else to come up in YouTube's algorithm. And I'm still inviting you for my morning show, which is always much more funny than this reading. This I can tell you. Okay, then what is the biggest task you need to do in this 2025-2026 Capricorn season, Sagittarius? We are adding the final summit numbers of here. Not the final summit, the number values of the card, and we will see that what we have as a final summit. So we have 5 of cups, it's 5. The world is the 21 major arcana card, so it's 21. 5 of swords, it's 5. 9 of wands, it's 9. Queen of swords doesn't have number value. 3 of cups, it's 3. King of swords, Queen of cups, and King of pentacles, and the Knight of Cups doesn't have a number value. Then we have the 2 of Swords, it's 2. And we have the Hierophant. It is the number 5 major arcana cards, so it's 5. And all together it's 50. Of course, we don't have the number 50 major arcana card. But if we are adding the final summit number together, 5 plus 0, then we have the Hierophant. So, belief system, just as I saw it at the 12th house, that I was in my mind that probably this is that's the belief systems, how you see what you see, the worldview, belief systems. This is need to examine. This is what you need to check and make a correction where it is not working well or not working at all. Then make the change. Definitely make the change. Queen of Swords will help you to show where is the mistake, let's call mistake, so where you need to change on it. Queen of Cups, which will help you to go through the process, to process this emotional situation. First house, what you have lost, the old belief system. Now it's clear that you lost your old belief systems, and you need to make the new one, and you need to be ready, and you need to be happy that you can make a new one. So this is what you need to do, Sagittarius. Belief system, check on your belief system, work with your belief system, absolutely work with them. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it. You are on a test right now that how your diligent and persistence could work based on your belief systems. Go ahead, do it. If you have any question, then please get in touch with me. I'm in Instagram as well with the same name, Attila. You can write me a private message there. You can go to my website at www.attilarod.com. Get in touch with me there through my website, and also here in YouTube. Just write a comment under the video and I will answer for the question. Definitely I'm here to help you. Okay, Sagittarius, thank you for being with me in this Capricorn season prediction reading. I wish you a very happy and a very successful changing your belief systems. A very successful Capricorn season, definitely. Thank you once again for being with me. Merci, belle journée, au revoir.